Come again, sweet love doth now invite, thy graces that refrain, to do me delight, to see, to hear, to touch, to kiss, to die, again, sympathy, to see, to hear, to touch, to kiss, to die, again, sympathy. Come again, that I may cease to mourn, through thy unkind disdain, for love left earth forlorn. I see, I sigh, I weep, I faint, I die, and then as misery. I see, I sigh, I weep, I faint, I die, and then as misery. Gentle love, draw forth thy warning dart, thou canst not pierce her heart, for I and do approve. My sighs and tears, what heart and thy shouts, while she thought triumphs last. My sighs and tears, more heart than thy shouts, while she triumphs last.
The life of William Shakespeare. William Shakespeare is widely regarded as one of the greatest playwrights in history, whose works continue to be studied and performed more than 400 years after his death. His impact on literature, theatre, and the English language is immeasurable, making him a cultural icon whose legacy continues to thrive. William Shakespeare was born in Stratford-upon-Avon in 1564. Records show that he was baptized on April 26, which suggests that he was born a few days earlier, on April 23. His father, John Shakespeare, was a successful glove maker and a prominent figure in the town. His mother, Mary Arden, came from a well-respected family of landowners. Not much is known about Shakespeare's early life, but it is believed that he attended the King's New School in Stratford, where he would have received a classical education in Latin and Greek. There is also speculation that he may have had some experience in the theatre during his youth, as his hometown had a strong tradition of performing plays. At the age of 18, Shakespeare married Anne Hathaway, who was 8 years his senior. They had 3 children together, Susanna, and twins Hamnet and Judith. Hamnet died at the age of 11, and this tragic event is said to have influenced some of Shakespeare's later plays, such as Hamlet. After the birth of his children, there is a gap in Shakespeare's life that is often referred to as his lost years. It is believed that during this time, he left Stratford and travelled to London to pursue a career in theatre. There is no concrete evidence to support this theory, but it is known that by 1592, he was an established playwright in London. Shakespeare's career in theatre began when he joined the Lord Chamberlain's Men, a popular acting company at the time. He quickly became a well-respected playwright and actor, and his works were performed at the Globe Theatre, which was owned by the Lord Chamberlain's Men. Shakespeare's plays were a hit with both the common people and the nobility, and he became a favourite of Queen Elizabeth I. He wrote a variety of plays, including comedies, tragedies, and historical dramas, which were known for their complex characters, poetic language, and universal themes. Some of Shakespeare's most famous plays include Romeo and Juliet, A Midsummer Night's Dream, Macbeth, Hamlet, and Othello. His works were not only popular during his time but have also stood the test of time and continue to be performed and studied in universities and theatres all over the world. By the early 1600s, Shakespeare's plays were so successful that he was able to retire and return to his hometown of Stratford-upon-Avon. He purchased a large house called New Place, which is now a museum dedicated to his life and works. In 1613, the Globe Theatre, where many of Shakespeare's plays were performed, burned down during a performance of Henry VIII. This led Shakespeare and his colleagues to build a new theatre, the Blackfriars Theatre, which was an indoor venue that allowed for year-round performances. On April 23, 1616, William Shakespeare passed away at the age of 52. He was buried in the chancel of Holy Trinity Church in Stratford-upon-Avon, where a monument was erected in his honour. His epitaph reads, "Good friend, for Jesus' sake forbear, to dig the dust enclosed here. Blessed be the man that spares these stones, and cursed be he that moves my bones." Shakespeare's legacy continues to live on, not only through his timeless works but also through the influence he has had on literature and the English language. Many of the phrases and expressions we use today are credited to him, such as wild goose chase, all's well that ends well, and forever and a day. His plays have been translated into every major living language and have been adapted into various forms, including operas, ballets, and films. Shakespeare's works have also inspired countless other writers, and his influence can be seen in works by authors such as Charles Dickens, Jane Austen, and James Joyce. In conclusion, William Shakespeare's life was one of incredible talent, success, and legacy. He remains an enigmatic figure, with many aspects of his life still shrouded in mystery. However, one thing is certain: his contribution to literature and theatre is unparalleled, and his works will continue to be celebrated for generations to come.